Tarot, and I decided to come live. Let's just cleanse the energy first. We are divinely protected and safe, protected by guardian angels, angelic realm, archangels, spirit guides, divine source, spirit animals, animal kingdom. We are protected against all trolls, low vibration entities, energies, and anything that would try to interfere in our sacred space that we have co-created here, or co-creating. Hallelujah. Namaste. Oh, so it is. Hello everybody. Hello all my dragonflies. So I decided to come live. I was waiting till my hair goes a little bit dry. It's still a little bit wet, but we will do with that. I hope that today is going to be a beautiful time for us to channel some beautiful messages. I hope that you watched my nature video. It was a beautiful channeled message actually from the ancient tree that I've seen there. Thank you so much for your like. Hello Sue! Welcome, you're first! Well, trying to be, how about you? Been tough, but hopefully we'll be fine, we'll be better. More we are. But thank goodness you came, Sue, because today I'm going to be talking to the collective, all of you, about how on my today's walk I manifested my fears. Yeah, you heard well. I want to show you what it feels like when you manifest your fears this time. Just to be aware next time of your thoughts. You know, we are always given some guidance about how to manifest your dreams and how to be manifesting the right way. And today I'm going to show you the contrast, how I actually manifested my fears today, which is also very important, because if we are not aware how contrast feels, we won't be able to correct it within us. Yes, so correct. So hello, love mangoes. You love mangoes? Me too, I love mangoes. They are sweet and lovely. So I'm happy that you love mangoes. Hold on, I need to actually cleanse this table a little bit from the incense. Yeah, and let's have this beautiful incense stick today. Yeah, we have to stop manifesting fears. That's why I'm going to talk about it. It's quite, I would say, not like a long story, but it's a profound story, because that lesson there was very obvious. And the ancient tree actually from today, I think, was trying to show me something there. So basically, everyone, I don't know if you've seen my nature video. If you haven't, you may be a little bit unaware what am I actually talking about. Hello, Poundra. I see you, Poundra. Hello, Poundra. I see you very well. Welcome to my channel. And thank you so much for joining me. And I'm thanking the universe for guiding you to me for some reason, probably. So, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna wait a little bit longer so that we have more people come into the chats before I start talking about how I manifested my fears, and then we can do obviously personal readings. Hopefully by the time my hair will dry out, and we have beautiful place. So where are you all coming from, guys? Where are you watching me from? If you feel safe to say it, by the way. Okay, so for the new ones, welcome to my channel. My name is Georgia Teresa, and this is the Humble Voice of Tarot channel. I've been around for many years, but I haven't been so active, so I don't have millions of subscribers, but I've been around for a while. So I hope that you enjoyed this journey, and we're going to speak today about manifestation. Hopefully anything that comes up actually is a channel message. And I want to touch upon as well, I think I'm just going to close the door because I don't know how much it actually, how much it's hurt. But everyone, I'm grateful that you're here, that you came. Basically, guys, I was talking about the manifestation formula, okay? Everybody has a different ways, obviously, to manifest, okay? But it's very important to understand that the manifesting is, it's going both ways. You can manifest your dreams, but you can manifest your fears. It depends how your subconscious operates. If it's on fear-based thoughts and your fears, a subconsciously stronger vibration than dreams and wants and all those needs, yeah, then you may manifest the fears. By the way, guys, you've seen this, yeah? This is all feathers that are found on the ground. And today, look what I found. Like the size of it. Incredible, beautiful, gorgeous feather. And I was talking about angelic realm keeps sending us feathers as a symbolic message that they are always around us. And each time I speak to my angels, archangel, spirit guides, they send me bird feathers. This one is so gorgeous. I would actually like to know what kind of bird would that be. I think it could be perhaps buzzard or hawk. But that white color, oh, could be stork, because we have many storks here in the area where I am. We don't have many eagles, that's why I wasn't saying eagle. but it could be the feather of a stork because we have many storks around in this village. Beautiful. Anyways, but I just love it. It's huge, it's tall, and it's precious, beautiful. Yes, okay. Cam, welcome. Isn't it? Huge feather. Oh my god, so wow. I'm sorry to hear that. So everybody, we have one person here. I believe that is Sue. But anyway, I'm going to be talking about how I manifested my fears as a warning for all of you trying not to manifest fears. And I feel guided to say this. So basically, I was recording this um, for the YouTube, this nature video that is just uploaded, so you can watch it, by the way, if you wish. And I was on the tree, and then I wanted to already slowly go, so I was getting ready to go back home, and my phone died, yeah, but I still wanted to sit by the tree and meditate. So I went and I was sitting by the tree. I was communicating with the tree, and I was really hugging the tree, and I was doing the healing ritual, and I was asking the tree to get rid of my fears, to help me heal my fears, okay, to help me heal my fears, my anxieties, and etc. And when I was just very emotional and going through this, normally I wouldn't be sharing that to people. I'm a very private person, right? But for the sake of us all learning what happened when we manifest our fears, I have to say it, okay? So when I was sitting there quietly, going through the ritual of releasing my fears, suddenly the tractor, another tractor, and that's why I was saying that it will be more relevant for people who already seen the nature video. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna give you a little backstory of it. During that video you will see that I'm talking there about that there's a tractor further down on my right side, okay? You will see that on my left side, and you will see it on the right side because I use selfie, which is the mirrored. And it was on the next field across, but it was making a lot of noise, and I had to keep stopping the video to be able to have ultimate peace and quiet for the channeling and reading. And I was talking about it in the video that I'm trying to run away from the noise of the humans and from the human tractors because, you know, and I was talking about the destruction of human hands, destruction of Mother Nature, and and so on. Eventually, that tractor was finishing up, so he was almost going. But when I was then sitting, and I let go of that fear, or not fear about that particular tractor I was talking about that was there through the entire video, suddenly from the other side, that very moment when I was asking to release my fears from this human, especially from this human destructive energy and human predators energy and all that, and I was asking a tree to help me out, suddenly from the other side, from another side of the village, another tractor were going straight towards me, literally straight towards me. And I was like, oh my god. So I took my scooter. I had to put on my shoes quickly. So I was running down, like down the hill. And I thought that that's a tractor because I was surrounded of about 4 or 5 different fields from different owners, if you know, if you know what I mean. And there was another field, another owner. And hello, Brana, welcome. Lovely to see you after a long time. Great to catch up. So from the other side, another that tractor, another tractor was coming exactly my direction, which was not usual because I was sitting by this ancient tree, which normally I should be hidden, I should be safe. It's a very, very small possibility that exactly that moment there will be a tractor coming, okay? So I went the opposite direction, and because I needed to put on my shoes, and I said, okay, I'm just gonna go with my scooter through the another field towards journey home. Okay, that tractor went like that was like has no sense. That tractor went exactly where I was, and he was following me. He was literally following me. So I had to start running. I had to turn on my scooter on um, actually on 15 miles per hour speed to help me speed up and run through the mud, like a not like a soil, freshly done soil field. And we were like, me and my scooter, we were like almost falling, and that tractor was following me. I literally manifested my fears that those tractors will follow me, because that was in my head, that those tractors will eventually catch me, that those people will come closer, and God knows what, okay? I was scared of that for whole entire video I was there. And eventually, when I was asking the tree to help me to get rid of those fears of those people in those tractors, okay, suddenly another tractor appears right and follows me exactly the path that I was running. It's like 1% out of 100 that this would happen, okay? Because he literally had to go through the hill, which was crazy, okay? And I had to run entire journey home, and I even had to jump on my scooter on the grass where I normally would just walk beside the scooter because it's a field, yeah? I had to actually step on it, and I had to actually ride it through the fields to run away from that tractor. I came home absolutely knackered. I was shaking. It was just like crazy. And I knew exactly that my beautiful ancient wisdom tree was presenting me with my fears, asking me, okay, you want to release the fears, you need to shift it yourself. You need to realize by shock factor how powerful you are, and not only me, but all of you, how powerful we are as beings, that as much as we are trying to manifest our dreams, we are as powerful to manifest our fears. For many of you, it may be irrelevant. You may be thinking like, what is the story? But that's how it works, okay? And look, we all are learning eternal students, okay? Sometimes we are up, sometimes we are down, okay? We are up and down constantly. So I'm still learning myself sometimes when I fall into the lows, okay? But this is very important for us to understand that the fears, we have to learn um, not to focus so much on the fears of what could happen, the worst case scenarios. Because if we give it the power, if we give it the energy, if we give it the stronger vibration than what we actually wish to happen, okay, I wished that I was left alone that moment. I wished that no tractors, no people, no humans would be around. I wished to be there alone with nature, not having to be scared of different people coming to me and stuff like that. But my fears subconsciously were stronger. 21 were stronger. So eventually, and one of them was even following and appear all of a sudden out of the blue, like literally the moment when I walk into the tree to help me release those fears. Guys, this is truly the way to show that be careful what you think, how much energy you give those thoughts, whether they are negative, how much energy you give those negative thoughts and your negative beliefs, and how much we all, yeah, give to negative beliefs and our fears, because we truly are masters manifestors. And sometimes the source, the universe, the God, however you want to call it, our higher selves, are going to give us tests on those fears first, because with shock factor usually we learn faster, okay? And I wanted to share that with you because I felt it's very significant for all of us to realize that we truly must be careful how we think. If we are kind of people that overthink, that are some people thinking worst case scenarios, okay, have anxieties, okay, or some pessimists, for instance, yeah. I don't define myself as a pessimist, yeah. I'm a generally optimistic person, but I do have, sometimes I do have fears, I do have anxieties. Obviously I'm still a human. I do have I do overthink. So it's it's gently nudging us. More we awake, more we rise, more we connect to our higher powers, more powerful we are. So we have to be more careful what we say. Words are spells. What we think, what we believe, and how we feel it, because that's the formula of manifestation, okay? And if we feel with confidence some negative belief, it's as powerful as if when we when we believe in confidence in something good, we could manifest the good. So I wanted to talk about it actually. Yeah, I believe we all do now, Brano. We all do. Thank you. So okay, let me read the chat. We all grown, okay, guys. We all grown in our all ways, in our all unique ways. Okay, so nothing wrong about it, nothing nobody knows everything. Everybody is eternal student, even those that think they know everything. It's just ego. They're still eternal students, and they will be shown that arrogance and egos and those kind of energies are also very tested. Hello. Okay, who didn't I say hello to? Okay, hello everybody. I'm just gonna read the chat. Hello, unknown. Okay, unknown deleted all messages, so I guess that's it. Yes, so isn't it incredible? Hello, God W9P. I'm good. How are you? Hello, Bay. Welcome again. Hello. Hello, Jazz. Welcome. You had to hear that, Jazz. There you have it. I felt guided to say it to the collective, to you. Yeah, definitely. Hello back. Cindy, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, it is. Hello, Adriana. It is difficult sometimes. Oh, hello to Romania. Welcome, Adriana. Lovely. I have friends in Romania. Okay. Hello, time and tight. Oh, hello from London. Oh, very close. My soul home is Ireland. Hello, ice is wood. Not sure how to read that. Perfect. Lovely to see that many people. So I was perhaps thinking, not yet, Bay, but it's definitely in my plan to move back to Ireland, because Ireland has been my home for many years, but in past, and temporarily I have to stay in my mother's home, in my mother's home country. So, which I don't really feel related to. I don't really feel. Hello, Sean. Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome. So currently I'm staying with my mother, taking care of my mother in her birth country, which I don't feel at all home. I actually feel like alien here, to be honest. So I truly, truly wish very soon to move away from this country, because it's taking my energy, is blocking my vibration. It doesn't have a good influence on me as a soul being, and as much as I'm trying, it's very difficult in this environment, dense environment, to keep surviving, really. Okay, energetically I'm talking about. Ireland was very much like my vibration, optimistic, very high vibe. People were polite, very, very much driven on integrity, which is very important value for me and principle, because we truly, for me, it's like, it's the foundation. Okay, but it's difficult. I don't want to mock this country. It's just not my vibe. It's not my vibe, and it's honestly, I hope that soon something changes. and I will be able to move back to back to Ireland or anywhere else. Honestly, at this stage, I don't care where. Anywhere with better vibe. Anywhere that there's better vibrational alignment to my soul. So if it's Philippines, oh sure, no, not really big cities, but I would wish to move somewhere where my soul will feel home, basically, truly home. And Ireland was one of those countries. And I I lived there in past lives, or parallel versions. Hello, hello, everyone. Yeah, definitely. And I studied traditional Irish music in Ireland, and I have one song actually in Irish language. It's called Ach Omarag Even O, and it's a beautiful song. It's something like that. I don't know if I will sing you a little bit. I don't know if I will remember the lyrics, but I used to sing it in the school, in the college. I need to stop this for a second. I wonder if I will remember. Moving out on Cree, dort hier stak leefde, ach maar ik even om. Yeah, I can't remember the lyrics. Is dat wintergork, her doe je veilig, ach maar ik even om. Nasra hangjala, ganu so krijvak, ima vanor, is zo worden geleefd. I can't remember everything, but it's beautiful. It's beautiful. I have it somewhere, and I need to actually find it and relearn it again because it's been many years. I've graduated in 2012. It's been many years. Anyways, that's something like that. So Ireland has a it's deep to my heart, deeply connected to my heart. And I really, yeah, it's beautiful. Like, I love Gaelic language or Irish language. I don't speak it though. I just sing this one song, but it's very, very difficult language, you know. But some Irish still speak that language, especially on western side of Ireland. Okay, like Sligo area, Connemara area, Kerry area, and on the eastern side, Dublin and around, it's more English already because it got like Englishized, as you say. I used to live in Wexford as well. Not many people speak there, but like I believe that the older generation still speaks the language, and it's coming back in culture again, which I'm very happy about. And if I ever go back to live in Ireland in future, I definitely would like to study Irish language, or at least sing more songs in Irish language. When I used to study in traditional Irish music college in Ballyfermot, we used to sing a lot of Irish songs and sean-nós music, which is the traditional a cappella music of Ireland, and that comes usually from Irish-speaking Irish people, and I really love, and I'm very connected to Irish culture and everything really. Like, if my soul would choose, and it did choose actually, to settle somewhere, it would be Ireland if the political situation wasn't so weird now with European Union and all that stuff. Like, I don't like politics. I cannot stand that manipulation. But anyways, Irish mentality is beautiful. It's polite and it's my cup of tea. Cup of tea, father. There was a lovely sitcom in Ireland. Anyways, so that's a bit about Ireland for those of you that love it. And I'm Sagittarius, so there is some adventurous soul in me. So I wouldn't mind traveling all over the world and then settle wherever my soul was peaceful, or maybe even travel. I don't mind. I will see what the universe has in store for me, but I definitely know that it's not going to be this country in Middle Europe. It's definitely not going to be this country. Like, I'm always 1 foot away from this country. So that's it. That's about me rambling about countries. I wonder if anybody feels like that. Are you asking me, Rainbow or Brano, if I am Sagittarius man? I hope I'm a woman. Okay, everybody. So, and I still remember few words. I think thank you is Gorod Mahagot. And Slán, obviously I use it a lot. It's bye or hi, sometimes even. Slánce is cheers when you have drinks with your friends and all, and you say cheers, so you can slánce. Dublin is baile à clé. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it 100%, but something like that. Yeah, I used to know more words, but it's been a couple of years now, a few years actually, since I'm away from there. So no, are you asking me, Bay, if I'm in the US? No, I've never been to US. Never been to US, actually. Yeah, I'm Ophiuchus too, actually. So yes, I get that makes both of us Ophiuchuses. Yeah, by the way, for those of you that don't know, Ophiuchus is a 13th sign of the zodiac that they, for some reason, took away from tropical zodiac. Yeah, it's a interesting conspiracy. So, Ophiuchus, I'm the cusp, actually. I'm 17th, so I'm a cusp. But I can't remember exactly when it starts, or I know that it either starts or finishes on 17th. It must be finishing on 17th, and Sagittarius may be starting there, something like that, around that time. So, yeah, Ophiuchus sign is actually a very beautiful sign. It's a healer. It's a serpent. Okay, so it also activates Kundalini energies. It's a lot of things. I can't remember all the things now, but I think maybe I could do some video about Ophiuchus. I have notes somewhere, so we could do it. My memory is bad. If I don't write things and I don't use them for a while, I forget a lot. Hello, Maria. Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna be doing personal readings for now. Okay, so everybody, I hope that we enjoyed a little chit chat. I hope that you enjoyed my natures video, and if not, go watch it. For those of you that love nature, today we experienced incredible ancient tree wisdom channeled, and that ancient tree was beautiful. I felt such an incredible energy from that tree, and if if I wasn't chased by the tractor, eventually I would stay there for longer. But the tractor unfortunately broke my plans, and okay, so everybody, yeah, Ophiuchus is a healer for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna choose people who is here right now. I would like to have a reading. Say me and yes, for instance, or me reading. Okay, and I will choose from you. 4111, everyone. So I'm going to be, let me just cleanse the energy and we can start. So you send the messages, we cleanse the energies. My hair is almost dry. It's still a little bit wet, but it's okay. Have I set up money system? Can we donate? Yeah, I had an email actually today, this morning, a funny email from somebody else as well, asking me that they would like to give me donation for some reading, but I'm planning to set up coffee, which is the most gentlest kind of way. But in the meantime, I posted today. I posted a post, Brano. I haven't set it up any PayPal because I don't trust it. I did start a Stripe, but I haven't finalized it because the bureaucracy didn't allow me to authenticize, or the two-way authentication, because of the time zones BS. So I don't have much patience about bureaucracy, so I let it be for a moment, and I needed to chill out, calm down. But what I did post on my post, and if you are interested, it would be nice. Thank you so much for that, for asking, Verna. If some of you enthusiastic souls that would really want to donate, or I call it more like a gifts, okay, support gifts for my work, you can support me a unique way, which is I only set up one thing which is connected to Stripe as well, which is called whydonate.com. It's it's basically kind of like a fundraiser for my music journey, but this is the only way that somebody can actually connect with me financially. I don't have anything else. So if somebody's gonna pretend to be me and try to have you guys pay to some other platforms, remember, it's not me. I don't have any PayPals, I don't have any platforms. I have been hacked like 2 or 3 years ago, and since then I deleted all those things. So this is the only way you can donate. Don't mind the story. Okay, I put it on my tarot channel for the reason because I received one email this morning from a lady that was saying that she would like to give me donations and asking me about the details. So, and as well, I've got a synchronistically email from why donate that I have to update the information so it's up to date. So that could be one way that you could donate, and it's like a fundraiser thing. I don't really understand it. I've never had fundraisers, but it felt the safest way for me, because why I set it up was because I trusted that if it's fundraiser, they're not gonna cheat you. You know, I'm a very private person, and I don't trust PayPal since those hackers. I don't trust those financial platforms that are connected to Matrix. And this why donate seemed to be quite genuine. And even when you have a problems, you can chat with the representatives. They can explain you everything step by step, and they even set it up for you. So I'm not really technical type in terms of bureaucracy, so it was very handy for me. So that's the only way somebody can connect with me, so feel free to do that. And with gratitude, I don't have expectation. I'm just putting it out there because I genuinely had some people, including you, Brano. I remember you asking in past, and you asking now again. um so I did set up one thing. It's like multifaceted kind of thing, because it is for my music, as well as it could now serve as a temporary platform for people who would like to give me some support gift for my tarot readings. It's not necessary, but it's appreciated if you do, because universe says we should know how to give, which is natural for me, but we should also know how to receive. So this is also very important. So thank you, everyone. If you want to know more information, the link is in my bio, as well as I just recently made a post. So don't ask me how to do it. I really don't know, but it should be straightforward. Anyways, that's enough about it. And but my mindset about this thing, regarding to financial gifts and all that, I'm operating more like gift for living. Yeah, so that's why I don't really have anything set up, but obviously I know that giving is as well as receiving, both are very important. So if we know how to give, we need to know how to receive. So I'm trying to balance those two now. I've been always a giver, but I'm trying to balance the act of receiving as well. It's hard for very hyper independent people like myself, but it's beautiful if something happens. And somebody recommended that to me, this why donate thing in recent past. So I was like, okay, why not? I take it as a sign of synchronicity. I'm gonna practice my act of receiving. So anyways, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Brana. It's very kind of you. You don't have to, but if you feel guided, it's up to you. Thank you so much. I appreciate everyone. Okay, so that's enough that. Could we okay, so you did send me message questions. So okay, we have Maria, we have Back or Cindy. Sorry, Cindy. That's all, yeah? We have two people. Brano, would you like to have a question as well? Would you like to have a reading? Who else is here would like to have a reading? Just Sue, would you like to have a reading today? Guys, I'm gonna have to, I think I'm gonna have to change. It's very hot. Or maybe I'm gonna open the balcony. Or terrace. Whew. So, okay, everybody. So let's start with singing bowl. Let's start officially personal readings. Thank you, divine angels, archangels, spirit guides. Thank you, beautiful beings of light, spirit animals for protecting us, Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron for protecting us in this sacred space. Thank you, divine spirit guides, our higher selves for connecting. Thank you so much for this co-creation. So I'm choosing, for those of you that are new, my system, I'm going to talk a little bit less. I hope you can hear me well, because I don't know how loud is it during the night. It's like, what time is it? Oh, it's half past 12 after midnight here, so I'm going to be talking a little bit slow, a little bit quieter, and I'm going to choose, as always, by intuition, okay? I'm going to allow my guides to choose, to help us to connect and choose the one that should be first and the message is ready for them, okay? So that's how it works. It's ready. Okay, Maria, I guess you won. All I hear is, what's his name? Ricky Martin. Maria, Maria. Na 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 na. Maria, Maria. So Maria, are you there? You are first. You're ready. Your spirit guides are ready. So let's go. Say yes if you're here and we can start your reading. Where is Helen, future husband? What is Helen, future husband? Could you specify a little bit what you're asking? Are you asking about somebody else and their free will and their future husband? Or is that you, your second name? Let's see how far they can let us see, because it's not about you, it's about third person. Could be restricted because of the free will, okay? Maria, are you here? Okay, beautiful. What is the Maria supposed to know about a question about things? Is Helen supposed to even know? Is she allowed to know anything about it? Is Helen here or is she gone? Helen, say yes if you're here, okay? Oh, what am I saying? Maria, say yes if you're here. Otherwise, I will move on to somebody else and do it very quick. Then you will have to find your question. Hello, Jezebella. Welcome. So, I keep saying Helen. Maria, what I feel in this one, okay? Regarding to the question, which wasn't so clear, was the Helen's future husband, okay? It Could be somebody either in medical field, somebody that is in charge of some company, could be somebody in connected to healing or industry of healings. Doesn't have to be the Western, okay, medical field, but could be there is Archangel Gabriel, so could be somebody like that. Yeah, I don't see you here, Maria, so this is going to be a very, very fast one, okay? So I ask if whether you are even allowed to know this information, okay? So what I found out here and what I feel stronger is that there is a energy of grief, okay? So it feels that your spirit guides are more guiding you towards embracing your wilderness within you, your gifts, your own energy, Maria, okay? And take care of your needs, okay? Other than trying to figure out somebody else. I feel your spirit guides are not 100% open about this information, and guiding you gently towards your own path, your own talents, healing some kind of grief, whether it is about grieving somebody. It feels that you are truly guided to focus on your path, on your career, on your talents. That's all I would say. And because you're not here, Maria, that's about it. Yeah, that's gonna be very short reading because you probably not here, okay? But focus on your own path, okay, Maria? That's what your spirit guides are guiding you. You have a beautiful talent, you have a beautiful energy to start something new, you have a beautiful energy to trade your services with people that could be more efficient for you at this stage, and it could help you heal your grief, okay? That's about it. Thank you, dear Maria. I'm moving on. Thank you, Divine Angels. Okay. Okay, Sue, are you here? Do we have Sue here? Sue? If you're here, say yes, I'm here, okay, dear Sue? Your spirit guides are ready for you. Do we have Sue present? Sue, are you there? Sue, Sue, Sue. If Sue is not here, we're gonna move forward and we're gonna wait until she comes. I hope, guys, you can hear me well. Yes, dear Sue. Okay, so your spirit guides are ready. Would you like to have a concrete question or just general reading? What would you like to have, dear Sue, today? For Sue. Okay, so you've got mountain, winter, and grace. Okay, take care of your needs, dear Sue. This time is very important for you. Your spirit guides are guiding you gently to really focus on what you need in your life. Okay, you've been such a graceful giver, and you were given to others with such a beautiful open heart and open soul, almost in detriment, are here in detriment to your own joy, needs, and happiness. And you were neglecting your needs, the needs that you need. And your spirit guides are guiding you, especially I hear after this full moon. You have been receiving, or you may be receiving, okay, as we speak, and in following days, perhaps, if you haven't been going through this already, a lot of clarity about what are the needs, what do you really need to do with your life or with yourself, so that you would be feeling connected to your own path, okay, and not to always have to cross all these hurdles I hear, and the mountains, like being always needing to stand your ground in front of somebody, to be able to actually breathe and be free with your own needs and in your own skin, and to be finally able to shine that graceful light to others. Okay, you're very graceful soul. Okay, and I think I told you that already in past. And yeah, stargazer, set your size higher. Okay, it feels with these scars that you perhaps even maybe recently must have been asking stars or universe for guidance, okay, or maybe been watching stars lately. It feels that you are uh, prepared by the divine to new journey, okay. And your spirit guides are guiding you. Don't be afraid to set your plans and to be planning for your journey, to manifest where you want to go, what you want to be, and what you need to do to make it happen. Okay, you your spirit guides are guiding you to focus more on your needs. You truly need to shift that perception of um, lack, or I hear self-esteem, lack of self-esteem perhaps, or lack of courage, and trusting the divine unfolding. Once you choose this journey that you wish for, okay, that you are guided towards, maybe you've been receiving dreams, maybe you've been receiving a lot of signs, synchronicities, okay, where you've been shown certain paths, and if it sticks with you, okay, and it doesn't go off, it's your spirit guides guiding you gently to that. Okay, don't be afraid, you'll be supported. Your spirit guides are saying you'll be always supported by us. We are always around you, and we see you. We see what you're going through. We see those mountains, and we know what you're going through and where you're meant to go. Just trust us. Trust our divine guidance, where we are already building that path for you. But you must come to step on it, I hear, to step on that path, to take that first initiative to do that. Okay? What is it that you wish for yourself? When you are dreaming about your perfect outcome or perfect life, what is it that you're imagining? Say it into the stars, into the universe, manifest it with clarity, with this formula of manifestation, okay? Manifest it deeply. Okay. So I thought you were talking to me. I had to read the whole context there. Okay. Perfect. So Sue, doesn't make sense. So there's Sue, I hear those mountains not gonna be here for long. They are only temporary. They are helping you to understand your worth. They are helping you to choose your worth. To choose your worth. That's very important. And to not allow anybody to see you, think of you, or treat you any less that you're worthy. Okay? That's what you worthy. And don't be afraid to make plans for your next journey. It's time for you to choose yourself, your own needs, dear Sue. That's what I feel definitely with this one. Do we have any more messages for Sue? Yeah, observe what's coming and observe what you've been sent to. Okay, you may be seeing some signs, synchronicities. Yeah. uh Sue, are you there? So observe what's around you, what's showing very often as signs, synchronicities, whether it is in numbers, whether it is in concrete actual situations, pictures, conversations, okay, words, whatever is happening. Even if you go somewhere, okay, and read the symbolisms more, because that's how your spirit guides are trying to connect with you, and as well through your third eye. Okay, so you may be having epiphanies, you may be having visions, you may be having the night visitations are here, you may be having like lucid dreams. Okay, all these are messages, all these are guidances. Don't question them, don't doubt them. Okay, I mean negative questioning, don't doubt them. These are us connecting with you. It's your time. They say it's your time now. Soulmate. First I feel, okay, release your ex. Heart chakra. What I feel with that very strongly is you must become the soulmate to yourself first. Dear soul. Just the way you would love your soulmate, you must start loving yourself as if you were your own soulmate, okay? Your beautiful self, dear Sue, as if you were your soulmate, and release those ex-karmic people. It could be also family members, friends, okay? It could be anyone, whoever is the first one that came to your mind, okay? Your ex-karmics. Release those energies and embrace your own soulmate, and then the right soulmate will align to you as well. Okay, you've got heart chakra opening, so you've got activation of a heart chakra here, that your spirit guides are actually guiding you towards. You have angelic realm surrounding you this time as well, and that Archangel Raziel, he's really having an eye on you. Okay, he's there, he's always there now. Okay, it feels that you're receiving a lot of wisdom, a lot of signs. I hear signs, a lot of signs you've been receiving. Sue, have you? Are you aware of them? Yeah, I remember you saying there. So that's it, the mountains, yeah, keep coming. They keep coming, right? Girl, you're on the great path. You just have to choose yourself and stop choosing others in detriment of you. Okay, that's a very strong message here. Your spirit guides are truly compassionate about you. They see you, they see what you're going through, and they don't like it, and they're trying to send you a lot of messages and synchronistic events, because they know how gentle and how sensitive you are, and sometimes they know that you need a lot of clarity. Sometimes they know you are doubting your own abilities. Therefore, they are there surrounding you. Connect more to the night skies. I feel that the night sky will have an answer as well. It will have a lot of synchronistic messages. Yeah? The beautiful stars. Before I started these readings, okay, 111 right there. Before I started this live stream, I was sitting outside on my terrace in the pitch black night sky, and I was watching stars, and I saw 2 shooting stars. Okay, talk to the universe, talk to the stars, talk to your guides. Okay, and be still and quiet and listen through your heart and watch, observe the night sky. I hear observe the night sky, because they may be more signs there as well. They may send you some visions, some epiphanies, okay, during that night sky. Exactly. Did it already happen to you, Sue? Yeah. You're connected. You're connected here, so you just have to believe in yourself, okay? You need to choose yourself, your needs, your own inner soulmate. You need to choose yourself and stop people pleasing others that don't treat you right, that treat you like unworthy. Okay, your spirit guides are very compassionate about you, and they are helping you to get out of that. I'm sending you lots of love, dear Sue, and light and compassion. You know that. Okay, you know that. It's gonna be okay, don't worry, Sue. Souls like us have just temporary mountains. And you know, symbolism of mountains can have 2 ways. We can perceive it like something, like some hurdle to have to overcome. But when you stand on top of the mountain, you see yourself as the winner, liberated. And recently I just saw a picture, maybe it's for you, picture of a man standing on top of a mountain with hands like this, and I'm like, I'm liberated, I'm free. I'm like, free. I hear, I'm free. You'll be free very soon, dear Sue. You just have to choose yourself and your needs. I hear you secretly dreaming about them already, so start putting them in practice. Okay, thank you, dear Sue. Let's cleanse the energies. And suddenly I feel very hungry. Sue, you must be hungry for change. You must be hungry for your dreams to come true. Because I feel suddenly hungry. Okay? As a clairsentient, you know, this is something empathetically, sorry, I saw 11444. Pleiadian codes again. Pleiadian codes. Pleiadians have been with us for a few days now, very intensely. and they've been around me for past few days very intensely as well. Thank you, Brano. Thank you. Okay. You're very welcome, dear Sue. You are very kind. You're kind as human as well, dear Sue. Just believe it. I keep telling you that too. Okay, girl? Hello, Rihanna. Khan. Can you let me know how soon Richard will contact me? Is he still going to come look for me? Is he safe? Didn't we do the same question 2 days ago, dear Rihanna? Okay. Hello, Lucky. Hello to India. I hope you have a beautiful weather. Hello, Maheen. Welcome and thank you for subscribing. Oh, Cindy, you're back. You have a beautiful kitten, right? Oh, lovely. We love animals here, so that's a beautiful. Okay, so let me choose. I needed to go through the names so that I can connect to all those, and I see whoever will I feel most connected to. Okay, Divine Spirit is always ready for next. Okay, I see a vision of a rainbow, so I suppose that's you, Rainbow Brano. So, Rainbow Brano, when I was asking my spirit guides who's ready for a question and who they are ready for, I saw Rainbow. And because your current name is Rainbow, what happened to you? Why are you running into that light, baby? You're gonna get burned. Go out. Sorry, there was a moth and it was like running into the bulb. Oh, now I can't see. So, what was your question, General? Thank you, everybody, for waiting. We have no list. We are chosen by intuition. So stay tuned, stay around, and each time I finish somebody's reading, reappear. I guess your name is not White House, but hello there. I'm gonna call you hello 737. So, Brano, let's go. What kind of healing you can bring to everyone and everything? Let's see what your spirit guides have to say, okay? Because, okay, what I hear now, sometimes what we want is not what we need. We'll see maybe what happens. Trust the unknown first came, okay? Hunter, Stack, Divine Connection. Okay. Okay, I feel the energy of a rush. Okay, so I feel that your spirit guides are guiding you. There's no rush. Okay, I feel that this card with a hunter, and underneath of that is the high priest. It feels that your, okay, your, I hear your lower self is an energy of hunter. You're hunting for knowledge. You're hunting for uh being high priest. You're hunting, meaning rushing, hunting for uh wisdom, knowledge, and rushing things, trying to control the outcome that has been unfolding in front of you. Okay, trust the unknown and dream the journey. Okay, so your spirit guides are guiding you to uh settle a little bit. Okay, to slow down a little bit. You don't have to be that high priest immediately. Okay, it's process. I hear it's gradual. Okay, I hear you cannot skip chapters. You cannot jump over chapters. You must gradually come from the energy of hunter into the energy of high priest. Okay, sometimes our wants, there you go, our wants are faster than the needs that we need, and sometimes the path is more gradual. Okay, to get to the level of high priest, you must first experience and embrace the energy of hunter. Okay, to track down your fears and desires. It feels that rush, that necessity to control every movement and to be quickly the high priest, is coming from the energy of fears and very strong desires to become that. But I hear the spirit guides are saying everything has the divine process. You need to trust the unknown unfolding. You cannot skip chapters. That keeps repeating. Okay, you can dream that particular journey that you hoping for to become this high priest, but I hear it's not time yet. You have to go through the full spectrum of what the hunter expresses. Okay, so track down your fears, integrate those fears, uh, realize where you are operating from fear based. Be honest. I hear be honest to yourself. Okay, don't deny those shadow parts of yourself. Don't deny of those fear based parts of yourself. They have to be properly integrated before you can get to the level of high priest. I hear. Okay, you are not alone. You have guardian angels working around you. Yeah, you need to trust the process. You need to be slowing down a little bit. You need to slow down with this tag. You need to trust, and once you trust the unfolding process, you will be naturally moving into that energy. But first you need to track down all those fear-based thoughts, fears and traumas and desires based on ego energy rather than energy of natural unfolding. I hear. Okay, follow this natural process by standing still sometimes and learning to be standing still, and sometimes take a breather. Okay, listen to your inner voice. What is coming on the surface? What kind of shadow do I have to go through at this stage? Okay, uh, there is a divine connection also for you, but to connect with that divine connection, you need to connect to your soul. Okay, so to ask the question, the spirit guide saying, the spirit guides, your spirit guides are guiding you, slow down. I hear slow down. You need to slow down. You need to integrate everything in its own time. You cannot skip chapters and do it fast, rushing through the lessons. You must let it flow like beautiful water. Yeah, learn to trust the unknown. You don't have to control every step. You don't have to be afraid to be sometimes the one that learns, the one that is the student. You are coming to that path of high priest, but in the meantime you need to be comfortable, I hear, to embrace the path of your student. You need to find a balance between a student and the teacher. Okay, to be able to be a proper teacher, we need to know how to be a proper student, I hear. Okay, you are not alone. We are guiding you at every step. Just trust us. Trust the unfolding. Trust even the negative outcomes that are happening. These are here to teach you. Show the proper student energy by learning from those experiences. Yeah, don't reject those experiences, those negative unfoldings, because these are also as important as the knowledge that you gain, as the desires that you wish, as what you wish to become. Okay, I hear follow the voice of your soul that will guide you to your divine connection with yourself, that will guide you with the divine connection with your heart, with your higher self. You are on the journey to that, to become that. But first you need to embrace all aspects of yourself, I hear. Okay, there could be also a reflection, external reflection of divine connection, but I hear it depends on how you be able to embrace that divine connection within you, within yourself first. Embrace the darkness and the light. Okay, embrace the unknown and the known. Okay, embrace the student and the teacher within you. Stay optimistic about your love life. So I feel that there could be somebody significant, whether it is your divine counterpart, that is helping you throughout this process of healing by expressing their love to you. Okay, stay optimistic and don't despair about, don't try to um, find the negative in situations that are not. Okay, I hear just perhaps even if you could go somewhere on holiday, go somewhere on vacation, move somewhere to be alone with yourself and with your guides, with your divine connection within you. Okay, for a while, to help you reconnect, readjust with your new perspectives, I hear. Yeah, your ego perspectives. Yeah, don't try to control, don't try to handle the steering wheel that is not yours, that is the higher self, that is the source, the universe, the God's hands. Okay, you must learn to trust in divine unfolding and don't rush the process because you wish to be there. I hear impatience. I hear impatience. Impatience. Okay, keeps repeating impatience. Don't rush things to become high priest. Don't be impatient in that, because if you skip chapters, you will miss those knowledges that come gradually, and you won't be in your full embodiment of high priest. You will be missing those pieces of puzzle in your knowledge, in your wisdom, and you're not gonna be complete in completing your purpose. You must take it slow, step by step. I hear step by step. You are not alone, I hear. We are always around you to guide you. You are divine being of light, and you have divine connection. But enjoy the process. Okay, There's still something to heal within you to become your full embodiment of high priest. There still needs something to be healed, okay? And it only has begun, I hear. It only has begun to heal. You need some space to integrate that within you. So, okay, that's the message. So basically follow the voice of your soul. Follow it and take it slow, dear Brano, sorry. And you will get there, okay? You will get there. I would be just repeating what just spirit guides mentioned. I hope it made sense. Beautiful message, beautiful flow. And trust the unknown. Trust the process. And there's definitely love that is supporting you on that journey. You're not alone. If you ever feel alone, you're not alone. Does it resonate? Yes? Okay, dear Brana. Don't worry. You have plenty of time. I hear you have entire life to become that. You don't have to rush. You have plenty of time. Take that process of healing with time. Divine timing is unfolding, okay? Trust that divine timing and take it slow. Step by step. I hear ants. So maybe ants steps, you know? So, and set intentions. Set intentions. Okay, thank you, beautiful angels. Thank you for the spirit guides for this message. I hear you're not there yet. You're not there yet. Take it slow. If that makes any sense for you. Okay, thank you so much, beautiful. Whew. And I feel very hot. So you may be heated up, like you may feel hot, you may feel passionate about things. But as a Sagittarius, if you study Sagittarius, Sagittarius tends to be impatient. We do have that tendency to be impatient. That's the hotness I feel. Okay, so just take it slow, Brano. You're gonna be okay. Your journey is aligned, but your divine timing as well. And our minds, our physical lower selves, they cannot control it. Even if we steal the steering wheel from the source, from the universe, from God's hands, we only do detours, karmic detours, if we try to ride car that is not ours. 133 right there. And I see 611. Guys, I think I will have to take 2 minutes and bring myself some water. Oh, I have it here. Okay, perfect. I have a mint water. Okay, what else? There you go, you're healing your 12-year. With the help of a teacher. That could be. Only you know how that resonates with you, in what way. Yeah, maybe there's so. Oh. Oh, me too. I'm sending you love and light and healing energies, Brano. We all do. You see, you're not alone. We all send that. Yeah, everything is needs time, but even within you, okay? Don't focus on the word. First, focus on you. Focus on becoming who you want to be by healing your inner child. Because when we still are in the process of healing, we still operate from ego, and that could detour us from our paths sometimes. So it's very important, as the spirit guides were saying, to trust the unknown and take it slow and be honest to ourselves. Am I acting from fears, the ego? Okay, am I acting from impatience, or am I actually acting from integrity? Am I acting from genuine soul and healed self? You're very welcome, Brano. Oh, it was for Sue. Sorry. Oh, yes, you're very welcome. Intentions about it. Yeah, but don't try too hard, okay? To connect to higher self. When we try too hard, we are blocking the flow, and that's what was in the reading. Yeah, you need to trust the natural unfolding. Okay, sometimes when we try to rush things, oh, I want to be this higher self now. I want to be this higher self. I want to teach the words because I'm impatient. I want to know everything right now. I want to trust. We are blocking the natural flow, and we are creating the actual blockages in the flow, and the unnecessary hurdles. Today I keep hearing the word hurdles. For somebody it must be important word, because that's not my usual word that I would normally use. You're hungry for knowledge. Yeah, I want to say you're hungry for this. You're hungry for it. But that Sagittarius impatient fire can sometimes burn paths that were meant to be going slowly and step by step. That's what I feel from that. You're very welcome, Brano. It was needed. Yes, spirit guides, they are not sugarcoating, but they are always with love and gentleness. But sometimes the gentleness needs to pierce, I hear. Shock factors. Okay, dear Cindy, you're next. That's good. Cry is always important. And the patriarchal society was trying to silence men to cry, but it's so important for all of us. Yeah? The tears are really releasing this pain, these traumas. The tears are releasing all that. They are needed. They are healing. They are releasing. They are waterfalls of us. So keep crying, mans. Like, guys, masculines, please, I beg you. Okay, whoever will come across this video and is masculine, physically gender masculine, yeah, guy, man, please cry when you feel that. Please don't hold it in, because it stores the pain inside and it can manifest into sickness. You need to let it flow, let it go out. You need to cry. You need to have those ugly cries, real ugly cries, like all of us. But us feminine, we naturally know how to be that, because we are tuned into this. But guys, you've been silenced by patriarchal mafia for so long not to cry. You have to cry. It's natural process of releasing traumas and pain and healing at the same time. And by the way, if the tears, if you swallow the tears, they're actually healing energy in those tears that are healing exactly the exact thing that you need healing. They're already specially tailored healing medicine for you, for all of us. So if you happen to swallow your tears, do it, because that's the free medicine basically. Okay, you don't need any whatever that is. I don't know, the antidepressants, Xanax or whatever they are. You don't need it. You need to swallow your tears more. Do you know what I mean? That's the most natural, organic way of healing thyself. You saw my nature video. The only card that came with the ancient tree was heal thyself. And what was she touching? Water. Tears as well. Yeah, Cindy, that's it. Tears are extremely healing medicine. You know, those things were forgotten, and because the holistic medicine had been forbidden by Rockefellers in whatever century, 19th century or something, Rockefellers took over the pharmaceutical mafia. I don't want to really speak much about it because you know YouTube, but he took over and he forbade, and he was threatening everyone that will continue healing with holistic medicine, yeah, and teaching them. It took away the herbs, wildflowers, and all holistic medicine from medical books on purpose, because he wanted to apply his petrol shit. Can I say shit on YouTube? Into the pills and create this ongoing destructive cycle in medical industry and keeping patients be constantly falling sick and all that. Oh, it's a crazy stuff that it's all coming to the light. And he was even threatening those doctors in past, in history, that kept continuing healing with holistic medicines, because they were so effective in past, before Rockefeller even came up and brought his ass to pharmaceutical mafia, yeah, industry. You know, everybody was healing with holistic medicines, the wildflowers. Like everybody was healthy. There was not so many cancers and all those weird named diseases that are existing now. Okay, people weren't so sick because everything was naturally. Mother Earth has all medicine in nature for every sickness that people have. 144, we are supported, yeah, by divine, the chosen ones. 14411. So it's all manipulated for their secret agenda of greed, money, making machines in pharmaceutical industries, and power. And tears and all those holistic remedies and all those natural ways were known. Still, thankfully, Eastern medicines still preserve that knowledge. Indigenous tribes preserve that knowledge. But unfortunately, the Western society, so-called modern, became so primitive in knowledge and forgotten all that because of the mass manipulation. So we have to bring it back. Yeah, me too. I'm also tired of them. But they don't have much space to exist anymore. So we need to be strong, everyone. The the beings of light like ourselves, this is my collective, so I believe that all of us that always come here, that are same soul tribe, we need to be strong. Okay. Okay, dear Cindy, what is your question? I need to drink more. Thank you so much for your hearts. I see them flying there. Thank you. I sending you light and love and light and hearts as well. So, dear back, dear Cindy, are you here? I'm gonna do your reading. But I can't find your question. Hello, Bay. You're here as well? Okay, great. So I'm gonna take back now. And I feel that you may be next after. Okay. That's lovely to hear that you feel happy and aligned about your move. Maybe extra advice from your spirit. Okay, spirit guides. Let's see. Okay. You've got the same card, I think. I think you had healing grief last time as well, isn't it? So, yeah, you have very similar cards. I can't remember exactly what cards you had last time we did your reading, but I feel that your have similar cards. I feel the energy is similar. Okay, I told you last time that you, or maybe it was somebody else. I don't know. You tell me. Uh, you've got an oracle card, and I feel very much that perhaps that you may have a similar journey as few of us, that guiding others or perhaps helping others, whether you choose to have a public platform or whether it's going to be just one by one people you meet in your neighborhood, whatever, or whoever you meet. But you have within you this ability to sense. I hear clairvoyance especially, so you may be getting visions, clairsentience as well. I hear you may be getting visions. These two could be your strong ones, prominent, that you may be activating currently or during this period of time that may be um, helping you to help others to see what they cannot see, I hear, okay? But also take time, okay? Don't rush things, similar energy as Brana had, because everything is now coming into your view one by one, okay? Reflect upon every new information that you receive from the universe, okay? You are also a angelic being. I think it was you telling me that you have a golden aura, so it could mean. So you also are angelic being that came here to guide others, okay? And you said you already know and you align to your divine purpose. You are also meant to heal with your light, okay? You have an ability, I hear, you have ability to warn people from making mistakes or helping them avoid unnecessary detours to karmic paths. You will, I hear, you have ability to be at the right time and the right place to say the right words to the right people so that you could help them to re-navigate their path based on their soul. And you may have abilities. I see people. I see someone like in my vision now, three paths. I see you and somebody else. They wanted to go some other path, and because they've met you, they aligned with your right one, with their right one. So you have the ability to end up being in the right time in the right place, saying the right word without even knowing that is some activation to that particular person to realize something about their choices and their directions. This is your purpose, to realign people to the right paths, to be able to fully embrace that there's still residue of that grief, but also that grief and the healing heart is helping you to deepen, I feel, and I hear, deepen that ability, because from experiences we have, we teach, we gain wisdom. The deeper the grief, the deeper the wisdom. Okay? I just see that. What's the name of that? Hold on. What's the name of that toy for boys? Hold on. Uh, Slink? Is any of you Native American or native English speaker? Slingshot. Do you know that slingshot? You put a stone and you... Phew. Yeah? That's how it translated. Catapult? Yeah, the second word was catapult. Okay, catapult. Are you American or are you British English? What English is your native? American English or British English? Brana. Because it's very important. So, what I saw, just not to forget the vision. So I saw this, okay, catapult, brackish. English. Okay, that's, I don't know what's that, but okay, perfect. Uh, so whatever that word is more familiar to you guys, that toy for the boys, you could do it in past when we didn't have internet. I'm 80s child, so we were making our toys from nature. Okay, so the boys would always find a stick that looks like letter Y, put a rubber, and so imagine what I've been shown, yeah, dear Cindy, with you, that grief and that pain that you've experienced from loss, that amount of pain and intensity is equivalent to the amount of depth of the wisdom and the insights that you've been receiving, and um, how to explain it, the same level of wisdom and the abilities then you will grow into. Okay, so it's like a same amount. When you stretch that, the same amount will be moving forward. So that's why you were meant to experience this at this particular time, that grief and healing from that grief. Take your time, I hear, take your time, because the truth is coming to the light for you as well. Okay, you are embracing divine truth within you, but that truth was only activated after the grief. So I see it as a story. You went through the grief that activated the truth within you, of your purpose, of who you truly are. You found yourself through that grief. You discovered your divine light within you, your abilities. You became more compassionate, perhaps more empathetic, I feel, and it mirrored also the reflection externally for you. So you more you it's a present moment, I feel. So it's happening, as yeah, it's happening this past period. Sorry if it's shaking. uh, More you embody your true beingness and your abilities, and you embrace every step as it comes, more you reflect that externally, and the universe will bring you people that you will be guided as an oracle, as a guidance. They'll be coming to you, they'll be sent to you by the divine at the right time and right place. Okay, so don't worry, you're on the right path, I hear. You just embrace your abilities and everything that you've been receiving in this particular timing. And each time you feel guided to say something, don't let your logical mind to hold you back from saying it, because that's your purpose, your oracle that is meant to do that. Try to leave, I hear, your physical mind, your logical mind, skeptic mind, your limited mind out of it. Leave it out of it. Each time when you are placed in situation, yeah, I hear, act from your inner center. If you feel you're too much in your head, you're overthinking it, take a deep breath, recenter yourself, and then speak up. Speak from your heart, speak from your soul, speak from your divine light, I hear. Okay, there are two harps. Harp symbol could be significant for you, so maybe before you meet particular person, I hear you may see symbol of harp, or read more into the symbolism of harp, because I see two. Okay, two next to each other. It's that symbol of harp is important to your light signature. I hope I'm not shouting. So that's what I have for you, dear. There you go. There you go. So embrace it. Embrace it. I know, right, Sue? Babe, I'm in the middle of reading. You have to be patient, okay? I'll take you after this. Don't force it. Don't force it. Okay, everybody. Whew. Let's clear the energies. Thank you, Divine Spirit Guides. I hope it does help and resonate. I'm gonna close, but this is gonna be probably the last one. Then I'm probably gonna have to eat some night snack, because I really am hungry, and I shouldn't, because I'm gonna sleep soon, but why not? You're very welcome. They're usually okay, but you know, I like to be fair to all, so I don't want to wake up anybody. They are 85 years old. No, 80 years old. Actually, she is 80, he is 86. So one of my neighbors. Unfortunately, I am surrounded by neighbors from all sides. So yeah, I feel like in a zoo sometime when I go to my garden. So I rather take my scooter and go away to nature. Okay, everybody. Anyway, so Bay, you can place your question now if you wish. Okay. Bay, I think we did that question, exact question, 2 days ago. I can just read you energies that continue, but most likely it may be the same thing as we read last time. I even remember the video. So let's see, okay? But have you taken any wisdom from that past reading? Because I remember you asking exact same question, and you know, sometimes when somebody keeps asking the same concrete question to tarot or your spirit guides, really, because that's what I am, operating that way, you send in to the universe energy of mistrust, that you're not trusting what your spirit guides tell you the first time. Yes, so we have to be careful about that, because you're still in that energy, and you are, I even gave you the protection. Do you practice those protective affirmations? You need to change your perception about how much power they have over you. But we're going to check what could help you out, what else could help you, okay, to give you peace of mind. Shaman, trust your higher forces. You have to trust your spirit guides. You see, they're telling you, trust us, trust what we already told you. Trust the higher forces. Trust the fact that you are protected. Yeah, I know it's your anxiety. We spoke about it 2 days ago. I can remember it. Or 3 days ago, I don't know. The one of the last readings. Awareness, yeah, clear aura. Similar energies. So, dear Bay, the reason why they're attacking you is, I even believe, out of my own curiosity, I'm just gonna go back to that reading before and see what cards did you get, because I feel that they are very similar. You've got a shaman, you've got awareness, you've got clear aura. Okay, it feels for me, dear Bay, yeah, it's amplifying because your fears are giving it power. We need to learn. Do you remember, have you been here at the beginning when I was talking about how I manifested my fears? Do you remember that? It was for you, I believe now. That collective message was specially for you. Okay? You're manifesting your fears, literally. You're literally manifesting your fears as you go. Every new day. Remember, this is for collective. Every day we wake up, we're coming back to the game, almost brand new versions. Okay? So we are, whatever we are taking from the yesterday, we are basically downloading the willingly, with our free will, we are downloading to the new version the old hard drive with all the errors and Trojan horses and all that, willingly. And then we are basically corrupting our new version hard drive again. Yeah, 2-3 days, something like that, but remember. So dear Bay, your dear spirit guides are telling you, don't be afraid. You need to work on those fears, okay? You need to go and take some motivational videos to help you get out of those fears and of that loop of manifesting those fears. You are in a loop now. You are in the survival mode loop. You are looping now, basically repeating the cycle. And more you repeating that, it's like, you know what vision I see now? Do you have any papers? Imagine this is your fear of them attacking you, right? Each day you believe it and you bring it to next day and to next day and to next day, and look what is happening with the circle. It's strengthening that fears and strengthening the manifestation. Repeating this, that's how manifestation work. More you feed the fear, more dense the actual reality happens to you. Just like me being fearful that the tractor people are going to get me today and they're going to disturb me and whatnot. Suddenly there came a tractor right from the other side, appeared out of nowhere. You are a powerful being. Okay? You need to be aware. Your spirit guides are saying you need to be aware of your power and take that all that power to manifest your what you wish, your dreams, your wishes, meaning that they have no power over me. They have no power over me. Oh my God, these motherfuckers have no power over me. And I believe it. And do the same circle as you were doing now, like, oh, they have such a power over me and they're attacking me and I'm like this. And do a new one next time you wake up. Say the affirmations that I've sent you or I've sent in the shorts. Protection affirmations, claiming your power back affirmation, and then say to yourself, these MFs have no power over me. These MFs have no power over me. They have no power over me. I am powerful and I don't allow them to have power over me. I don't allow them to get into my auric field. Look what happens. Suddenly it becomes stronger, right? You need to train yourself. That's how they trained all soldiers, militaries, whatever, MK Ultras and all those things, yeah? That's how they train. You need to keep repeating what you wish, and it's going to diminish the external reality of those that are trying to attack you. Okay, but first you need to learn, or more like be more aware that the power of words, actions, and thoughts and beliefs with confidence is manifesting in reality. So what is it that you truly want to manifest? You need to learn how, there's so many beautiful motivational videos that you can do. There are so many guidance videos that you can do, how to switch from survival mode and manifesting fears into manifesting the peace opposites. Okay, okay, maybe I just hear now Bashar. I have few people that I used to watch as manifestation, okay, but I hear Bashar especially for you. Maybe your mindset, the way you think, may be very aligned to the way the Bashar explains those things. Watch Bashar, write Bashar manifestation of fears, and listen to some motivational people like him, for instance, okay? And it's gonna help you to snap out of it. You need to snap out of that loop, okay? And the only way you can do it, 21313, 21313. The only way you can do it is to have clarity of how it works. It's the same thing. If we learn how things work, how universe works, it gives us awareness, and those negative things has no more power over us, because we already know the recipe. That's what you need to do. Universe keeps bringing you here for the same questions because you still are in the same loop. You still haven't received it deeply. So take your time. It, as long as you need to hear it, I'll be here to tell you, or anybody else will be here to tell you, okay? Whoever you will feel guided next. But your spirit guides are with you. Trust those higher forces, your spirit guides. Very good. In Spanish, there's a lot of affirmations. There you go. Okay. Focus now on your self evolution, education, More you learn about how it works, less power will they have over you, because more you learn about it, you will keep shifting to another timelines where their energy is no longer be needed, because you are manifesting the external reality. Remember, guys, watch my beginning when I'm talking how I manifested my fear today. That's exactly what's happening, you know. You're very welcome, dear Bay. Guys, I'm very tired. I'm gonna go for 11. Is there? Not, it's not for 11 o'clock. It's I seen for 11. Guys, we've learned today a lot from our spirit guides, and I'm really grateful that they are so patient with all of us, including myself. We all are learning. All of us that are here are eternal students. Yeah, one day comes the day, but as all of us are eternal students, like until we're still here, we continue learning. So guys, let us just take humility. Okay, Steffi, I'm gonna do a quick one for you, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, if there somebody new comes, I'm not gonna do anymore. Okay, guys. Okay, what's coming to you in love? Okay, I feel that for this, I need this deck. Thank you, divine angels. What's going for it? Wow. Okay, so first card came balance. Okay, twin flame soulmate card in general energy. So there could be somebody that you may be connecting with that will represent your divine counterpart, okay, or somebody that you will feel very connected through the heart. But it could also require some time, okay? You've got a retreat and the nurture. So first you need to nurture divine feminine within you, okay? You need to nurture divine feminine within you, rest and reconsider. So with a retreat, so it's gonna take time. I feel that at the moment, your third eye is not fully active. Is there is some kind of denial that you're experiencing. You either deny your creativity, your ability, or um, you not nurturing your own being. Okay, so there still needs some time for yourself to nurture your being and to fully embody your own divine feminine. You're refusing to see something that you've been shown or you've been guided towards. Okay, and before you can open up to that divine love, you need to experience the divine love with yourself first. Okay, like activate that divine love within you. So if there's still residue of some lack of self-worth, lack of confidence, lack of self-esteem, if you're refusing to see your highest potential or your actual potential of higher self, divine feminine, there is still this pause between. Okay, you first have to embrace your own love for yourself before it can manifest externally in your external reality. But there is already someone in 5D, still lingering in 5D, uh, waiting for you to open up for it. Okay, it feels like you may wish for love, but I hear for the wrong reasons. Don't shoot a messenger, guys. I'm just channeling, right? Don't You are still coming out of trauma or wounded place. I hear you're coming out of wounded place. You're wishing out of wounded place, whether it is abandonment issues, whether it is fear-based thoughts of mistrust, or lack of trust in unfolding, or there is or fear of rejection, something you are denying yourself access to it. You are refusing to see what it needs to be healed. So go to nature, connect to nature. I hear connect to the light within you first. Yeah, connect to your creativity. Take time for yourself. Okay, pause and stop longing impatiently or with energy of desperation. And once you let go of that energy of desperation, you will align automatically to your own uh, potential and your own divine feminine, and that will automatically activate your divine masculine to come into this reality. That's what I hear. Okay, dear Steffi, I hope it made sense. Whew, I'm already gone now. So, everyone, I'm gonna go. My hair is dry, so it's fine. I can go sleep. Okay, everybody, it's a wrap. 22121, and I see 412. Thank you so much for your presence, for being here with me, for putting trust in me. Thank you so much for your likes, subscribes, donations, and everything. I'm really grateful. Thank you for your time and patience, and I wishing you all the best, love and light. Let me just read the rest. Guys, you know what I would love? My comfort food is spaghetti, but I don't feel like cooking now. 222. Okay, bye bye everybody, and I'll see you next time. Watch my nature videos if you love nature just like myself. I see 5 twos. 2. Thank you so much, everybody, for your lovely words and compliments. Thank you. And I love cheesecakes. Yes, I love cheesecakes too. Okay. Yes, everybody. Much love. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Take care. Good night. 212. Bye. Slan.